First of all, let me get this out of the way. Number one on my little list right now. One, fuck you, Raku, you're a fucking prick. Two, how dare you make MARIKA cry and even, like, make her hate you for a split second. And three, well, yeah, pretty much just repeat number one and two. Yeah, fuck you, Raku, and how dare you make MARIKA cry. This episode, like, chapter, like, whole focus on MARIKA. And at the start, I was starting thinking, like, oh, something serious is happening, you know. MARIKA is, like, really shut down, depressed, not talking to Raku, and I'm like, either two things. Either, like, one, that Yui thing's now starting to happen, that's starting to get to her, which I'm still wondering the answer to. It's like, how do we know? Because, you know, even, like, the anime itself, the whole ending that we saw for those last two episodes, we saw Yui, so it's like, and it seems hinted that, you know, they've still got some sort of previous relation, and I'm very curious about this, and it's like, when we finally, like, look at this chapter, I was thinking, oh, thank God has she found the arrows of the way. I don't know why. It was like, Mark would never do this, but I thought she found the arrows of the way and, like, finally, you know, decided to give up on Raku, and I'm like, this is a miracle and a fucking half right now. And turns out she's pulling, like, the tsundere, like, sort of motion and just cold shoulder, and I'm like, well, Raku fucking deserves it anyway, so it might as well. And it's like, MARIKA for this whole time wants to choke herself because of this. She's like, and the bet, like, what I was expecting is, was like, every single time she's with Raku for this whole day, and this is something that she would literally come buckets over, just saying, oh, I'm with Raku-sama all day, and it's like, you're with there cleaning the boards, you're there, and like, Raku, you dare put hands on her? You dare put hands on my MARIKA? Oh, but that's going too far, player. That's going too far. You like, and like right inside of like MARIKA's mind, she's like literally fucking just screaming her fucking head off, going, "Oh my god, like Raku!" Even because of this, MARIKA thinks, you know, Raku hates her now, and it's like actually Raku thought it was the other way. Thought Raku thought he did something wrong, and thought, you know, oh, it's my fault that MARIKA hates me. I was really worried, and it's like, and he's saying, "Oh, do you hate me, MARIKA?" And he said, "No, I don't love you, Raku." And it's like just going crazy, and it's like, I was laughing my ass off at the end, and it's just like MARIKA cries, and it's like, oh, the happy she is, and at least we got something satisfying out of this. It broke the little fucker's neck. It's like, yes, we broke fucking his little neck. I'm glad. Fuck you, Raku. How dare you touch MARIKA? It's just simple as that. I mean, it's like, I found one thing later on, like, as I've been talking about the manga, and even as well, like, throughout the anime and just rereading a bit of the manga again, that I genuinely fucking hate Raku. I genuinely fucking think he's a scumbag. I think it's just like that for every single, you know, slice of life romance ecchi. If it's like an ecchi like this with a harem element to it, you know, like with parts to it, and it's like, although ecchi slightly, it's like it does it rarely. Like, I just come to hate and scorn over the main characters, and it's like Rito Fratellavru. That guy is one of the most annoyingest, luckiest pricks I've ever seen, and he should not be crying every day, every time he wakes up. And Raku's like, oh god, take care of the family. I want to be a normal person. It's like, and you got bitches drooling over you. It's like, oh my god, Raku, kill yourself, please, fucking do it for me. Like overall, it's a good chapter, a 7. I think that the MARIKA, I mean, 7.5 because it's my MARIKA chapter, which happened. But I've not been noticing in the manga as well that we've been going for every girl recently. You know, we've been having all the little sisters, and like, you know, Paula, and, you know, like under the sister's friend and stuff like that. We've had that Tsukumi one, we've had the Onodera one, we've had, you know, Toge, we've had all them. So I'm wondering right now, are we slightly finishing up all these little stories before we maybe progress into a new little story arc of some kind? Or are we just going to have this for a while like last time? Because I hope not, but overall, it was a fun chapter. It was a fun, enjoyable chapter as always, you know. Not too much there as content wise. It just goes to show that MARIKA loves the living fuck out of Raku. But that's all for me. I was thanking you very much for watching as always. Remember, I'll see you guys next time. And remember, Savagezweipanda, and keep your fucking dirty mitts off MARIKA. That's my bit.